You know me, guys, I don't put much thought into when I buy a new RC, but I saw this and I was just like, oh yeah, I have got to get it. It is the FMS Atlas 4x4. I think this looks absolutely boss. And the good thing about these FMS, the way they're packaged, you just know you're going to get it in one piece. Oh yeah. Oh boy, she's a lovely looking machine. Loving the blue on that, guys. That looks absolutely sick. Basic, but practical. So what we're going to do, we're going to change the ESC over to a 1080 ESC, and I'm going to put my own radio gear in it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give it a quick unboxing before we get it out and see what it's about. So everything's easy accessible. The body flips up from the front, so we're going to get that ESC out, and we're going to also change the radio. It's only I think you only use like 3 channels, and then the 1080 ESC has got a drag brake, so that's going to work perfectly with my RadioLink RC8X. And there you go, guys, she's all suited and booted. Battery tray is a bit of a problem. I'm going to have to source better batteries, but yeah, got that 1080 ESC in there. My drag brake is set up to channel 3 on me the dial on my transmitter, so I've got an adjustable drag brake. All I'm going to do now is open up the diffs and put grease in the front and rear diffs, and it should be good to crawl, baby. Let's crawl. And here we go, guys. After a bit of searching around, I reckon I've found the perfect battery for this this RC. It is these Turnigy Rapid 5000 milliamps. It's 100C, so yeah, pretty slim battery, so that's going to fit in there snug as a bug, as no rug. And there we go, guys, perfect fit. It's not going to jam. It fits perfectly in the battery tray, and I've just put a little Velcro strap just to hold it in place. But yeah, all good. Be a link down below where you can pick up these batteries. And there we go, guys. Not had the car 5 minutes and we've already done our first mod, and that is just put some lights in that front end just to give it more of a menacing look. But yeah, man, that looks all right. Pretty, they're not as yellow as the top ones, but yeah, pretty bright lights, boys. And there we have it, guys. She is all done. Any of you guys out there that has got the FMS Atlas and any tips on what I can upgrade, I'm sure there's loads of upgrades you can chuck at this car, but for the moment I'm going to keep it stock. But if any of you guys out there have got one, I want to give me any tips on what to improve or whatever. I know it needs an aluminium servo horn. I know it needs the servo upgrading. Probably could do with maybe a brushless setup in it. I have got some brushless setups coming, but I'm going to keep them for the 2-speed RC crawlers that I've got, because they're pretty low. I made the mistake of buying pretty low KV. So I'm going to need to put them in a 2-speed. But I reckon in this 1080 and this, I reckon it's going to be all right. But boys, I absolutely love the look of that. It looks so boss. Let's get it out and see what it's about. And here we go, guys. You're going to hear me saying this a lot, but just how cool does this look? This is my first dive into crawlers after many years of being away. Little squirrel there on the tree. But yeah, I'm loving crawlers. The good thing about crawlers is they're just so collectible. You can add little like buckets or ladders or accessories or roof rack stuff and all that. The thing with bashes, as soon as you get a basher out, it's basically, it's imploding on itself, but these things actually stay in quite good nick because all they do is just trailing along. I am thinking about putting a fusion system in this, but I don't really think it needs it with it being a trail truck. It's only like slow paced, kind of like walking pace. Fusion is more for like crawlers, so you're getting like really low down modulation. This doesn't really need it with it being like single speed and then lock diffs and all that. But yeah, I love this Atlas. If you know any more RCs out there that are similar style to this, drop a comment down below. It's just something about that single cabin sitting on that ladder chassis, how good it looks, and that spare wheel on the back. I have thought about upgrading, well, not upgrading, making a little bit of a modification and putting the battery in the compartment at the back, but I'm not sure how much it would bother the weight of it. The battery tray on these really is a problem. I'm definitely going to run it on 3S, I think it just needs a little bit more pep in its step. But yeah, it looks really good now. It's a little bit weathered. Loving the blue. FMS. There's so many crawlers out there on AliExpress that I just want to get my hands on. Got a few coming. I've got a few new ones that I'm still yet to run, doing a few upgrades to them. And here we go, the Bridge of Doom. Handled that pretty well. These tyres are kind of like Pro Line rip-offs. So yeah, quite good grip on them. Quite a quiet machine as well, doesn't make too much noise. Them LEDs on the front, man, looking absolutely brilliant. Very bouncy suspension now. I'm not sure how much oil is actually in these shocks. Might be something worth looking into. But it's just nice to get out, getting some footage, doing something a bit different. There we go, boys. Stunning looking machine. Just giving it a quick little run before we go back to the studio. So there we go, guys, first run of the FMS Atlas, and I loved that. That was very enjoyable. Something about crawling just chills out the soul. So a few changes I'm thinking about making. I wouldn't mind getting a modification where I can put the batteries in the back and maybe have some kind of cover over it. I'm not sure if people have done that, but it's kind of like you're putting a lot of weight in the back end there. I'm definitely going to go on 3S, 2S. Just wasn't enough. It's quick enough for walking pace, but you just need that extra amperage just to pull you over obstacles and stuff. It might even be the brush motor. Like, so I have got this Fusion that's an 18,000 milliamp. Now I might swap this round, take a 1200 out of some of my other RCs and maybe put the 1200 Fusion in this and maybe this 1800 Fusion into this 2 speeds. I'm not too sure. I've also got these batteries. Now these are 3S batteries that I've got from Hobby King. The good thing about these, I initially bought these for my plane, but the good things about these is they're incredibly small, so you're not going to have any problem fitting under that body shell. That's the only thing I don't like about this, is where the body goes. I think they should have utilised something in this back area, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But hey, nothing's perfect. As always, thanks for tuning in, and I shall see you in the next one. Cheers, boys.